Hello guys and welcome back to another tutorial. In today's video we're gonna learn exactly how you can make this Divi pop-up using the Divi theme. Okay, so let's get started and let's go back to the dashboard. So what we need first is we need to install a plugin. So we're gonna go to plugins, add new, and you're gonna search for Divi pop-up. Okay, so it's the third one, so hit install now and then you're gonna find activate button. So I'm gonna activate this button, this plugin. Okay, right now the plugin is activated as you see, so it's activated. So what you need to do second is go to choose a page that you will insert your DV pop-up. So for my case, I'm gonna insert the pop-up in this button, this layout page. And what I need to do, I'm just gonna go enable visual builder. Let's edit this page together. Okay. Okay, good. So now we are inside the editing of our page. So what we need to do now is we're gonna add another section, another blank section. So you can choose any place in your page to add this section. So I'm just gonna add it below this hero section. So I'm gonna hit here, I'm gonna hit the plus sign, and I'm gonna add a regular section. Okay, and I'm gonna add two column row. Okay, before to do that, so I'm gonna go to the setting of this section, of the added section, and you're gonna find a new option that is enabled here. This is because of the pop-up plugin. So hit general and go to yes. And don't forget to give the pop-up ID. So home, for example, home pop-up, for example. I'm gonna hit okay. Okay, right now as you see, so this is gonna be our pop-up. So as you see, like there is strips behind, so meaning it's hidden or something. So let's get started and start editing our pop-up. So in the first column, I'm gonna place a text. I already prepared the text in Canva, so I'm just gonna copy and paste so it's fast. I really wanna have a heading 2. Good. Okay, maybe 40 pixels is good. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna give it a black color for now. Okay, let me add another text. I'm gonna search for text and I'm gonna copy from here, sign up for our newsletter. Okay, perfect. Uh, okay, or maybe I can duplicate because I don't have the same styling and I don't wanna waste time styling this to be like the same size or the same font. So I'm just gonna duplicate this one and I'm just gonna drag and drop it under the title. So it's white, so I'm just gonna change only the color and the rest is okay. So already I have the font Montserrat and yeah. So I'm gonna give it 000. It's black. Needs to be 6 zeros. Okay, perfect. So I'm just gonna change the text. Sign up for a newsletter. Better. Okay, so I'm gonna delete this one. And in the second column, I'm gonna add a form. Okay, as you see, we have three elements or fields, and we have this spam. I don't want to have a spam, so I'm just gonna scroll until you find spam protection and hit no. Okay, good. I'm gonna edit the button, so I'm gonna go design again, scroll until you find button, use custom styles. Okay, 20. I really want to have the same style as this button. So in order to do that, I'm just gonna hit, I have this extension called page color picker, and so I can win sometime. So I'm just gonna drag here and take the hex code color. Okay, you can go back and edit the button and just copy it, copy the hex code if it's easier for you. Okay, okay. I don't want to have background border. Oh, a button border. I really want to have some radius to the button. And the bottom font, I think it's DM Sans, and the weight is bold. Okay. Now the button starts to look good. Okay. Also for the fields, I really want to have a corner at the borders. Okay, 8. And just gonna give it some width for the border. And I'm gonna add the gray color to it. That looks more professional. Okay, better. Okay, I'm trying to move fast because I don't want to waste time trying to edit. So you can customize whatever you want until you find the perfect pop-up for you. Okay, so the second part, I'm gonna try to reduce the size of this section, the whole section. So I'm gonna go to design sections, sizing, and I'm gonna give it like 60% or even smaller, like 55 or 60 is good. 60. Okay, better, much better. I do have this spacing. I don't want to have a spacing at the bottom, so I'm gonna go to design again, spacing, and at the padding, I don't want to have padding, so I'm just gonna hit 0. Okay, that's better. Maybe at the top, if you want to reduce, you can do that as well until it's, or you can give it like both the exact padding. For example, 50 from here or 50 from here. And don't forget, you have also a spacing for this row. So try to reduce the space for this row. For example, this one, like I'm gonna go to spacing, padding. Okay, so as you see, it's a little bit smaller here to reduce the size of it. So maybe if we just add a spacing for the whole section, so maybe like give it 20 pixels. It's kind of looks similar or parallel, symmetric. Okay, good. Okay, that's much better. Maybe, and I'm gonna do some tweaking till it looks better, so much better. Okay, I'm gonna give it some round corners and gonna give it a box shadow so it looks more professional. Okay, that's much better. Good. Okay, don't forget to save every time you do some major changes so you won't lose any data. Okay, so right now I'm just gonna give it for the last part, gonna add an image. So for adding a background image, go to content of the setting, like the settings section, and go to background and a background image and add a background image. While you can do upload your own file, like you can create an image from Canva or you have another source, etc. You can select it and drag it to here, or you can already have images in your media library and you got to choose from that. So I think I already have an image. I think this one or this one might be better. Okay, so as you see, it's replaced. I don't, I just want to have a background layer. It's still the gradient not appearing. So you need to activate this option here. Okay, that's better, much better. So maybe if I can just play on transparency, I want the image to appear a little bit. Okay, that's much better. Okay, good. It's starting to look good. And the text, if we change it to white, I think it's a lot better. Yeah, stay updated with our latest designs. Okay, good. Again, I'm gonna design this text color to white. Yep. And one last thing, maybe if I can increase the size of, yeah, of the row. Okay, this is actually trying started to look a lot better. So again, you can make your own customization and in depth, like you can add a lot of things here. So for me, this is like simple and perfect. I'm just gonna try to switch between devices so looks good. So there is here like a margin. I don't want to have a margin enter the text, so I'm just gonna edit some margin. So there is already margin. So don't forget, like, hover here until you see the mobile, click on it, and switch to tablet and hit 0. Okay, as you see, so it's much closer. For the title, we do the same thing. Design, no, 0 at the bottom. Maybe 0 is too much. Maybe if we add like 15. Or maybe we try to make it similar, have the same spacing between the title and the text, and between the text and the form. Okay, okay, this is good for like, and maybe if we just increase the size of the section in just the tablet. Okay, okay, you see? Yes, this is much better in the tablet. Okay, now let's switch to the mobile. Okay, in the mobile, it looks good. So if you have any further modification, you can do that as well. And that's it. So let's hit OK. Let's switch to desktop, and our pop-up is ready. So the final step is we're gonna just copy the pop-up ID. I'm gonna go back to the hero section where we wanna like show or trigger the button until the pop-up shows. So as I did, so I went to the button settings. I'm gonna go to the link. I'm gonna paste the ID and I'm gonna add a hashtag before it so it links like the class or the so this is for the ID, and that's it. So hit OK and hit save. So if we open this in a new tab right now, so everything is saved. Let's test this out. Okay, so let's start. Ta-da! So as you see, so the pop-up is okay. Is appearing. You can like fill the form. You can close by like clicking here outside the form, or you can just close it from here. Okay, so if we scroll down, we don't see the created. Where is it? We don't see the created section because when we save, it's already hidden and only appears when you click on the button. So that's it. So this is for the tutorial for creating and customizing a Divi pop-up. So I hope this helps. And please make sure that you subscribe to our channel and leave a comment if you have any questions. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.